This is John.
This is Danny.
Welcome to Do You Know?
All right, man. What's up? What's going on today?
Well, we have a special guest today. Well, special guest is more of a caller.
Okay.
And
We have a listener, basically.
We have a listener
Okay.
who called in, and she wants to comment on a question that we posed from the Book of Shmooze last week, which was, would you murder one person in exchange for the answer to cancer? And she had a follow-up question.
The cure for cancer.
For the cure for cancer.
Okay, we'll bring her on.
Hello, Sherry. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so let me bring up the volume there. Okay, so
Hey, Sherry. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Danny. How are you?
Everything's good. Everything's good. We're happy to get a... You're actually our first caller to call in.
Right. The first Do You Know caller.
Wow. Well, I'm honored.
All right. So we were just recapping the schmooze question, and we wanted to hear it from you again. So could you repeat the question that you asked us regarding suicide and donating your body to science?
Okay. Well, it started out where you were asking if it was okay to take someone's life for science if you were going to save 1 million people, and then the conversation went to, well, if the person wanted to donate their life. And my question is, isn't it the same? Wouldn't it still be a sin to kill yourself as it would be a sin to kill someone else? So that's my question.
I mean, I think that makes sense because we're owned by God. So if we look at it in that format, that God owns us, then both ways it would be committing a sin. So I think you're right, because I remember saying that, going, there would be somebody who would donate their body, but in essence, if they allowed themselves to get killed for it, then they would be breaking the relationship with God, because we're like just spirits here, right? I mean, what does it say in Christianity?
Right. So basically, it's a cardinal sin. It's basically like one of the big no-nos. So there's like small no-nos, like being rude to someone on the street, or maybe getting upset at someone who cuts you off in traffic. But suicide is a big no-no. Mm-hmm. So it's basically committing murder, but you're doing it to your own body. It's basically prohibiting you from doing any further good works on the earth. So it's like a double dip.
Okay, sure. I have a question. How about if it was in a situation where your loved one was going to die and that person jumped in front of the bullet?
Wow. Wow. I really don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, because see, that's not premeditated, and in court of law, that does get factored in, right? Mm-hmm. So if you had time, to plan this thing, then you're held liable, and if it wasn't your intent here would be to save somebody's life. I think that makes the difference, and I think it would be okay. But wow, what a good question.
Okay, and then how about if we take it a step further, and the person who did that had prepared a note in their wallet for if that was ever going to happen in their life that said, you can donate my body to cure cancer.
Can we throw that one to John?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, see, because they had the note, technically they prepared. So they
prepared for the unexpected.
Right. So
But that's like having a will.
It's like having a will, isn't it? I guess it comes down to, how do you feel at the moment? I mean, it would really have to be, did you feel at the time that the person jumped in front of the bullet because they were sick? Or did you feel that they jumped in front of the bullet to save you? Because saving another person is okay. So in other words, if you're in the military or you're a police officer and you lay your life on the line for someone else, that's okay to do. So there are instances where death is a price that's okay to pay. But it has to be in the service of serving the innocent.
Well, let's ask the people in Israel,
Right.
our listeners in Israel, what is the rule of, I don't know if we can even say his name on here, do we say Hashem or we say Adonai? I don't know how we say it.
We just say God.
All right, God, the God of Abraham.
Yeah.
Now we know which one we're talking about.
Right.
So what is the rule in Judaism
Right.
when it comes to this situation? Because they have a lot of police soldiers who are constantly dealing with suicide bombers.
Yeah.
So in essence, if someone is committing suicide and you happen to die with them,
Yeah.
how does that get rung up?
Yeah.
Like,
That's it.
like what is your receipt? What would your receipt say? You know.
Right. Interesting.
All right.
Okay, so Sherry, we want to ask you one of the Book of Shmooze questions and get your take on it. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So,
It's a little scary, but go ahead.
okay, so your best friend calls you up in the middle of the night. Listen, he says, I'm in Vegas and I got into a fight. Things got out of control and I killed someone. I need you to come right away. What would you do?
Well, I would definitely go right away. There was one part that didn't come in clear. He was doing what?
He calls you from Vegas and he says that he's...
Vegas?
Yeah, so he says, I'm in Vegas and I got into a fight.
Okay.
Things got out of control and I killed someone. I need you to come right away. He calls you in the middle of the night. What would you do?
I would definitely go. I mean, if that's my friend, I would definitely go. I would be there for my friend. I mean, I don't even see how I would not.
Because it's your best friend.
Yeah, I would be there. I mean, for whatever transpires after that, I want to be there for my friend. If he gets arrested, whatever the case is, I want to be there for my friend.
Right.
No matter what. Unconditional love.
So this is your best friend who says that they killed someone and you need to come right away.
Right.
So for me, I wouldn't go.
You wouldn't go.
I would not go
Okay.
because I would think it's a trap because my best friend doesn't have that tendency.
Oh, I see.
So I would be like, you're in Vegas and you killed someone
Yeah.
and you want me to come there. Yeah, right. Like, you must be kidding.
Right.
If you need to go somewhere, you come here.
I see.
You're not going to get me with the old rope a dope.
That's a tough one for me, man. I don't know. Like, it's such a difficult situation because I would be very scared, and you're right, it would feel like a trap.
Let's say it was a family member. That would make more sense. Like, let's say it was a family member where this is completely out of character, and they're like,
Right.
I really need you here. I don't know what to do.
Right.
In that situation, I would call other family members to see collectively what we should do.
I see.
Because in our day now, anything you do is going to be held against you in the future.
Right.
So we already talked about this. We're always judged today's standards, but tomorrow. So we don't know what's the right, like if we're following modernism, what are we supposed to do?
Right, exactly. I mean, it's a very it's very complex because I mean a person's murdered, so like a trial is possible, but at the same time, you're the best friend.
Yeah.
So it's like, who else are they supposed to call besides the police, obviously? But they're calling you because
Well,
they're
they're
like,
gonna
who
call
else could I call?
Yeah, they're not going to call the police if they're guilty.
Right, that's why he did it. He's saying, I did kill the person.
So then you're harboring a fugitive.
Right.
No, not necessarily. I mean, you want to be there for your friend, whether it is, to be there when the police are called, when they're being questioned, when they're being taken in. I mean, I just think that it's your job as their best friend or family member to be there for the moral support. It doesn't mean that you're saying they were right in what they did. What you're saying is that, I've got your back no matter what. And I think that you can't even call that your best friend if you don't have their back when they need you the most. And it's just that moral support. Even, we're not saying you have to tell any lies, you have to cover up the crime. None of that. We're just saying, be there.
Just come down here and don't mind the smoking gun. Because you're my friend. Don't worry about that bloody knife. I got you.
Right.
You understand me.
Right. All right, Sherry. Well, we're going to let you go now, but thank you so much for being on with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I enjoyed it. Thank you, guys.
Okay,
All right.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, she's such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
It was really nice of her to give us a call. For other listeners, if you're interested in giving us a call or coming into the show, let us know. Reach out to us. You can go to something. What do we have?
You can hit us on Facebook.
Go to Facebook. Wait, what is it?
Well, the way that you met this link, the way that you found our show, reply to that.
Okay. Yeah.
So
leave a
whichever
comment
way
in there.
that you found the show, reply to that link, and we'll find you.
Yeah. Or I think we have an old email. Should we give the old email?
Well, that's the
old
human
show.
bots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still have that email.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll figure it out. In the meantime, thank you, Sherry.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Right.
People who know us can get through.
Right. So I'm a security guard now.
Well, congratulations. All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. So give us the insight. What are you doing?
So basically, I got my guard card on Monday. I applied on Tuesday. I had the interview today, got hired, and have my uniform sitting next to me right now. It was like the fastest process ever. Like, I feel that God was greasing the wheels for this to happen. It was the most amazingly quick process I've ever experienced in my entire life. I mean, not even Amazon was this fast.
Nice. So you're excited.
I'm excited. I feel like I haven't worked in a while. I mean, if you consider DoorDash and Uber Eats like working, which I don't necessarily full time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, taking care of the house and the kids and all that.
Right.
That's a big
Yeah.
job and commitment. And
But I'm saying, like, working outside the house,
Right.
and getting, like, having a job, having a uniform that like a suit or whatever.
how many days are you going to be doing? 40 hours? Doing 20
So
hours?
that's what the peculiar part is. So I have an appointment that I have to keep on Fridays from 11 to 12. So I couldn't work the Monday to Friday 8 to 5. So they gave me the swing shift, which is 2 to 12, and I get Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. So it's the weirdest shift.
So you work from 2 p.m. till 12 a.m.
2 to 11. 2 p.m. to 11 p.m.
2 to 11 p.m.
And I get
And
Tuesdays and Wednesdays off.
Okay.
It's the weirdest shift I've ever heard of, but it works for me because I'll be able to go to my daughter's soccer games on Saturday. I'll be able to go to church on Sunday. So it works for me. I'm glad they have such a shift that exists.
That's actually like a waiter shift. It's usually like a 2 to 10 shift.
Okay.
So like a lot of the restaurants.
It would be 2 to 10, but we're mandated to have
A lunch.
a lunch. So that makes it into 11.
But
I wish I could just not take
But
the
in
lunch.
California, you actually only have to take a 30-minute lunch. That's unpaid.
I
So
see.
you don't actually have to take a full hour.
Okay.
You only have to take 30 minutes in California.
I see.
And you get 2 10-minute paid breaks.
Right.
So you could literally take 50 minutes all at once if you really wanted to.
Yeah. I think I'm going to space it out. I have a feeling, because actually I'm going to be in a car driving around patrolling. It's a government facility. So
Is it a big car, high car, low car?
It's a building. It's a regular car.
Okay.
So it's a regular car. I don't know a lot about the job. They're still hiring for this position. So it's basically a contract. I work for a company called Intercon Security.
Can you give all this information out? I don't want you to give personal
Yeah,
information.
no. This isn't anything to do
Okay.
with the actual place.
Good.
Like, this is the security company that I work for.
Good.
So it's like a temp agency, but they place you with contracts that they have.
So then how long is this contract?
So it's a permanent position.
So you basically have this position.
So
it's-
it's longer than 90 days.
Okay. That's great. Okay, so you'll be doing that. You'll be doing that, and then So your responsibility, they're going to give you basically the rundown. But you know all the rules from the guard thing.
Right.
But they're going to give you the specifics for their property,
Right.
how they want you to report things,
Yeah.
what they want you to do if something is going down.
Yeah.
They probably want you to have a phone and a radio and whatever else. You're probably working with a few other guys.
Yeah.
So you guys are doing some kind of team. If something happens, you guys are probably mobilized. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. Meet
Yeah.
me here. We go down there. We get the license plates. Tell them we don't want you filming on our property. I've seen some of these audit shows
Yeah.
where they call their private security and they come down there and let them know the rules. And then sometimes they have to call the cops and whatever else.
Yeah.
Sounds really exciting.
Yeah, man. You know, it seems like it's going to be a little more responsibility, a little more activity. I'm not going to see Elena as much, my wife. So that'll be interesting because, you know, it'll basically be Monday and Tuesday, Tuesday and Wednesday, which she works and she gets home like around 7 and she goes to bed like around 10.
So you'll be coming home after she goes to sleep. So you guys will be missing each other during the week. But you'll have...
And I'll be missing the weekends as well.
Oh, okay.
You see what I mean? So it's a
So
weird
you couldn't get the
schedule.
weekends off.
Well, it was either Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, that didn't work for me because I have an unbreakable meeting that I
Right.
have to have.
I understand.
Yeah. So,
And you couldn't move the Friday to Saturday, the meeting.
Right.
It has to be on Friday.
That's the only time that's available.
Only time.
It's the only time that's available.
And you couldn't just tell them, hey, I'm just going to work Monday through Thursday.
I tried that.
And
Tried
they
it.
said, no. They said it has to be 5 days, either this shift or
Only because that's what was available. Now, here's the thing. I could have waited. As a matter of fact, later on today, after I got my uniform and got hired and everything else, I got another call because I applied for 5 different places.
I see what you're saying.
So I got another call. So it's not like this was the only security position in the world.
So you could be flexible down the road. You could get in here. You can move to another
Right.
one. You could do this for 30 days, figure it out,
Exactly.
give a 2-week notice, and you
Yeah.
can just go with whatever life needs you to do.
Right, exactly. But I figure I need a year of security work anyways to start making decent money. So I figured, let me go with the first place that hires me because it's all going to be pretty much the same, I think. And this way, it kind of just jump starts it, and I don't have to worry about it. And it's just sort of
Well,
like
this one, you're in a vehicle. The other ones, you may not be in a vehicle. You may
right,
be on foot.
but this way, I just feel that God is going to put me in the right place at the right time
Right.
for the right experience, you know? So that way I get a little bit, so I actually kind of like that because I DoorDash. I drive a lot anyways.
Yeah, I understand.
So, you know, I like the fact that I'll be able to put that on my resume that I've been in a patrol car, you know? So
That's great. Well,
yeah.
congratulations again. I'm sure all the listeners are very proud of you. And
Yeah.
it's cool that you put your mind at doing something and you knocked it out quickly. A lot of people procrastinate. They get
Yeah.
an idea, I'm going to do it. And then before you know it, 5 years has passed. They still want to do it. I'm going to
Right.
write a child's book.
Right.
People have been talking about writing a child's book for 50 years. You know what I'm saying? Write the damn thing.
Right.
So man, I want to say that's great. Now, the show is called Do You Know? So I want to throw out a few things if you know these.
Right.
Do you know how fast a sneeze travels per hour?
No.
A sneeze travels 100 miles per hour.
Really?
And do you know how many germs it shoots into the air?
No.
100,000 germs go into the air per sneeze.
Wow.
Pretty cool little fact.
It's a good thing we wear masks.
Yeah, exactly. Now, do you know how much fat? Okay, so if I was going to say in our human body, how much fat we have. Do you know how many bars of soap we could make?
I'm going to guess 20.
You're high. 7.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can do 7 bars of soap.
I think I could make more with mine.
Some people could do 20.
Yeah.
That's funny. And then when you're born, you have just 1 pint of blood in your body.
Okay.
And by the time you're an adult, you have 4 to 5 quarts.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's just crazy how as we grow and get bigger, how much more blood we create. So I just want to throw out a few true, ridiculous facts for
Yeah.
the listeners.
Nice.
Is there anything else going on?
No, I think that's it.
All right, well, this is Danny.
This is John.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.